7 told you how third-party websites were targeting high school sports fans, charging them 3 times the value of a ticket, even though there were plenty of seats available.
And tonight we're learning these sites are now targeting the arts. Here's Brianna Albizu.
If you want to buy tickets right now for the orchestra performance of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, it should cost you anywhere between $25 to $79. That's if you buy them directly from Popejoy Hall.
What happens is that people normally actually get a real ticket.
But look at this. A simple Google search for the show and clicking on the first site that comes up tries to get you to pay more than $300 for your ticket. Then you see these warnings telling you to act fast. The show is almost sold out.
Traditionally, the 3 first hits are paid Google ads from fake scam websites. And they go on, they pick the show, the dates are correct, our name is correct. They even copy the description of our event correctly off the real website.
Emily Fine is the finance director of the New Mexico Ballet Company. Her organization has been hit by sites trying to make a profit reselling tickets. She says at times the tickets can even be fraudulent, with the sites selling them before they have officially gone on sale.
Local New Mexicans who are being ripped off. And then it's the arts organizations that are being hurt, because there are plenty of people that go to those scam websites and decide not to purchase tickets, not to come to our shows.
We lost probably 500 ticket sales and somewhere between $25,000 and $45,000 of ticket revenue.
Tony Zancanella of Opera Southwest says his organization prides itself on being affordable. And recently,
we started having patrons coming in with ticket receipts for $400 for seats that should have cost $60.
They're not being picky. They're going after anybody they can. They're coming after choruses like the New Mexico Gamers Chorus. They're going after ballet companies, operas, symphonies, musical theater productions.
These art organizations have tried to figure out who is buying and reselling their tickets. However, each time a purchase is made, it is coming from a different name and address.
It's not illegal in New Mexico to scalp tickets to anything other than a college athletic event. The legislature hasn't really caught up.
KOAT legal expert John Day said when the state adopted its ticket scalping law in 1989, it was written only for college sports.
You can scalp tickets to high school events, other cultural events, pretty much anything you want, and it's not illegal. A lot of other states have made laws that made that illegal, but New Mexico is not one of them.
Day says there is an option for these organizations, but only if they are able to identify who they actually are.
You know, the organizations that sell the tickets might have cases against the people who are trying to inflate the prices. There's something in New Mexico called the Unfair Trade Practices Act, which might apply in certain circumstances. It's a way to go after people who are taking your valuable tickets and reselling them at higher prices.
Many fear that ticket scalping could close the curtain on the performing arts.
Having run a nonprofit arts organization, you're not just dependent on ticket sales, you're also dependent on donations just to meet your bottom line, just to pay your artists, just to pay your employees. You've got to always keep your head above water. So anything that hits like this can be detrimental to the success.
Max Maliga is the performing art manager at the National Hispanic Cultural Center. This is where many of the organizations have performances.
Losing 5–10% of their income could literally put some of these groups out of business.
Maliga says the best way to guarantee you are purchasing the right ticket is to go to the actual venue's website or to its box office, and hopefully the lights don't go out on these shows. For Target 7, I'm Brianna Albizu.
If you have a story, call the Target 7 tip line at 505-884-6347 or email newstips@koat.com.